Too wide.
Late move into the second chain.
Very good move.
That was incredible from Armin. And he's kept it into the Lesmos.
Meanwhile, if we look at Stan,
that was incredible.
Nice one. P5, let's go.
Oh god.
And crashed on the track.
Yeah, that doesn't look so good. No, it's all too tricky. Oh, Fun Attack goes wide.
Ooh, is Elena gonna get the position? She
Whoa,
breaks later.
outside.
Oh my god, they're still side by side. It's a drag race to poo on. Oh, Armin breaks early to avoid contact with Elena. That's an amazing battle between these two drivers.
Yo guys, what's up? Welcome to a brand new video for the final time, for the final race of the season in the Virtual Racing League 2021. Honestly, I can't believe that we're here. It's been such a journey, 14 races, and in this one I'm going to be showing you Monza. This was not the last race of the season, we had a couple more races after that, but I'm going to show you a few snippets of that as well to round up the season and to see who got the crown of the Tier 2 Championship. But okay, you can see we're starting from P3 on the grid, which is incredible, more to that later. But 5 red lights are out and away we go for the Italian Grand Prix. We got a decent start, also on the right, Darkzy going defensive. Can we try and hang it out the outside here maybe? I think we do so. We're side by side with Olson, don't give him too much space, almost touch, he's still there on the right. But I think we jumped him and we're up into P2 now, which is crucial. Because remember, after Austria, we are in P4 in the standings, Olson is in P3. So any points that we can get on him in this race will hopefully increase my chances of getting into Tier 1 in the next season. Because only top 3 drivers are gonna get there. Darkzy as well. If he gets a good result here, then he's almost certain to be in Tier 1 next season. I think he's in second position in the standings behind Teodor. But okay, first lap is almost done and we'll get into safety car period. And I think Darkzy's gonna go in now, yes, and we follow him through to pit for the mediums or hard command of tires. We'll see about that. So not everybody's pitting though, so let's see who makes the right strategy call. Of course, a few medium runners there. JVO doesn't have to pit, that's good for him. So we drop back a little bit, but we basically gained a pit stop in the virtual safety car period, which just ends right now. So that should be handy towards the middle part of the race, and the others are starting to make their pit stops. Tactical Fish and Scuderia in the pits there already, so maybe they had contact. And we were trying to stay with Darkzy, but he had so much pace, he was on the soft compound of tires as well. Not sure if that was the right decision by him, but yeah, it was tough to keep up with him. But we're pushing. Maybe a bit too much as we got our first 3-second time penalty of the race, but we're catching up with Phoenix there. He didn't make a stop yet. He's still on the mediums. Noxy holds him up though a little bit. That's nice from him. And now we are in DRS range. And let's see if we can catch him napping here, or just try to get a little bit closer. And
I'm not sure.
Let's see if we can get him into Ascari. We need a good traction though here. Now we're still too far back, I think. There's not much we can do here. As we go into Ascari there. But he goes a little bit deep there. So we go early on the throttle. Yeah, nice one. We got Phoenix there as he went on the gravel. Made a mistake and we took full advantage of that. I'm in the P6 now and we have clear air now pretty much towards Berliner, who is new in the race. Another German that just joined the league. So nice to see. We got some more Germans in the league, and let's see if we can catch up to him. Almost crashed there, and almost touched with Phoenix as well. Ooh, that was tough. That was really tough. Could have been a DNF right there, guys. So it was really lucky. But yeah, it took us another lap to catch up to Phoenix once again. We are in P5 now. So if you guys made that stop, can we go for a move towards the inside there? Shall I risk it? No, I don't think so. But we're going to try to force him make a mistake and go for a switchback move. But you don't really get the traction. We try to go on the slipstream. He defends right, left. I'm not sure about these racing lines there from Phoenix. Let's see, can we go for a dive from towards the inside now? No, I don't trust him. But I forced him deep once again. We tried the same under and over switchback move we did before. We're a little bit further back though, but we have the inside towards the first Lesmo. We're still side by side. I got a better traction once again on the soft compound of tires, on the hard compound of tires. Interestingly, we touched tires there, but now with DRS, surely we have to move. Surely. And I'm on the P4 now.
Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time.
Another safety car. What shall we do? I just was thinking, shall we go in the pits or not? And I was hesitating, and in the end, decided not to go on the pits. Lap 9, that is. 18 laps to go. I think the mediums can do that. And I should have pitted the lap before. And I realized that the lap after, talking to Noxy, my teammate, and decided then to go on the mediums. I think the right decision, even though all the hard work we did is undone now. We have to do it all over again. Like Lewis Hamilton, cutting through the field from P10 on the grid as we prepare to resume racing. But what happened there? What happened there? It's Darkzy and Phoenix out of the race. Holy crap, what happened there? And there's Berliner going very slowly into first chicane. Let's see if we can... and tactical fish there. Smashing to the back of us. Thank you very much for that. Let's see what happened there at the safety car restart. That's Cosmic. And oh!
What an idiot!
He just brake checked Darkzy there at the safety car reset. You are not allowed to do that. Oh, I can understand Darkzy's frustration there. But hang on, go for a move on Berliner. Almost completely lost it there. So we were very lucky that he left us a space there. He was also in the McLaren team chat at the time, and I was talking to him, please let me go by. I'm still in a championship fight. I have the pace, so please don't hold me up. Was a bit forceful there, but got the position in the end. And we're actually now behind Scuderia Vitesse once more. Once more, or I don't know. We go for move to the inside. No, we go to the outside. What a move there. A little bit deep though into Ascari, and we almost can't manage to keep it on the track. Thankfully, we managed to not crash and get up into P5 now. That looks, yeah, very promising. We seem to have some pace, and also in qualifying, shockingly, we were on the second row of the grid in P3. And Noxy in P4 as well, so McLaren, some great pace there. And yeah, I just felt very comfortable. Maybe also the little boot camp that I had, the training in Maranello. And I was at the Ferrari Museum. I was in the simulator like twice. Paid $50 for that, but it was well worth it. And yeah, Monza, I like the track. And certainly we're catching up to Olson now. 3 cars train there. Who else is there? In Stan, Cosmic maybe? And let's see if we can profit from those guys fighting. We're in DRS range already. So lap 16 that is. Took us a couple laps to catch up, but we seem to have the pace. Let's see, Cosmic and Stan. And Olson there. Very close together. We go for a switchback move on Olson there. Let's see, can we get the traction? We have the medium compound of tires, so surely we should do this. Around the outside here, and we're up into P4 now, right behind Stan. So we're looking very good in this race. Can we get back into P2?
Good job.
That would be the goal here. Cosmic very slow there, holding up everybody and their grandma into first Lesmo. So it will be crucial to get in front of these guys, but as long as they are fighting, blockading the road, there's not much we can do. We just have to wait. Stan trying to go around the outside. Can he do it? But okay, it was a little bit of a corner cut there, I have to say. Not sure what the stewards will say about that. So we are behind Cosmic now, but he goes for a move towards Stan. So we try to force Cosmic wide, go for a tighter line, but still nothing doing there. We have to wait for DRS. But we have a nice run now. Deploying ERS. We're 3 wide on the straight. Can you believe that? Cosmic also going around the outside there. He must have saved some more ERS, because you can see I'm on 1% ERS. And Cosmic there actually gets both of us and still defends in P2. So next lap that is. We're still behind Cosmic. Stan is also behind us. Olson lost a little bit of ground though. Let's see, we have DRS now. Surely we should get him now. DRS, we go for a move towards the left, but what is he doing? He's just very late decided to block us there on the left, still squeezing us, so I was really scared there. So I tried once again to try the under and over switchback move, which worked out so many times already in this race. We're side by side, but crucially he has the inside line and probably still some more ERS, so not much I can do there. We still have to keep behind him, which is very frustrating. I didn't want to fight Cosmic here. I wanted to catch JBO because I felt like we had so much pace, and also we were on the fresher medium compound of tires. We could be in for a race win here. Yeah, let's not
Yeah.
get ahead of ourselves, but go around the outside here of Cosmic. Finally, can we get this move done and dusted? Maybe not. Very shocking exit there in Parabolica. So I guess Cosmic is all over us, yeah, and he is at the next straight. We have to let him by once again. Let's see, he goes very deep once again. We once again go for the switchback move, but I have to tuck in behind the slipstream for now. And all the while we are fighting, JBO is just getting away, 5.6 seconds, although he's on the hard compound of tires. But now I'll go for a move towards the outside. Oh, that's very close there, but I think we made it. What a move! What a move, guys. I even surprised myself there. At first I tried the inside, he covered it off, and then I just took no precedence and went around the outside. Thank you very much. I'm in P2 now. Come on, and Noxy also in the chat saying, come on, let's get him. And unfortunately though, Cosmic is not playing games today. He just doesn't want to give up any position. And yeah, that's unfortunate for us because we don't really want to fight him, we want to fight JBO. But once again, we have DRS on the straight, but we don't have ERS. We try around the outside now. We touch. Didn't leave us any space there. Luckily, nothing happened, and now the safety car is
Safety car, guys. Safety car.
Yeah.
In a way, a bit frustrating that the safety car is out now. Would have liked to be in front of Cosmic, but now our strategy is to go on a soft compound of tires and hopefully have some pace towards the end of the race. But in doing so, I ruined my race once again. And I got a 5-second time penalty. So the next lap, I decided to go once again into the pits and chuck on some used soft compound of tires. Luckily, they're only 5% worn, but crucial we get rid of our 5-second time penalty. If I wouldn't sabotage myself all the time, we would be in such a great position. But now we have it all over to do again. Only 8 runners left in this race, and Berliner behind us. Scuderia Vitesse, Webison in front of us, so now it's trying to get damage limitation, hoping that Olson doesn't win the race somehow. Let's see, Webison going very slowly there, so we try to overtake him there, but we touched with Scuderia Vitesse, who didn't even see us there, which should have been a signal for me to stay away from him. But when you're in the midfield, you just have to leave a little bit more space. People braking way earlier than they should, and in result of that, I break my front wing. I can't believe this, guys. I honestly can't believe it. So much pace we had, so much pace, and then 100 million safety cars, not making the right strategy decisions when I had to. Now we have yellow front wing, no pace. Even Berliner, the newcomer, is overtaking us now because we have no pace with the front wing. This is, this race. Qualifying was so great, and now I had a meltdown, I have to say. Berliner braking very early there, but I wasn't focusing on the race anymore. I had to know that Berliner is not the fastest and braking a bit earlier than you should. But I wasn't focusing anymore, and now you can see I even left. I left the chat, like literally, towards the end of the race because I had enough. So frustrated, I practiced so much, I had so much pace. I showed it in the race, made some really good, very nice moves. But wasn't enough, sadly. So, not sure who won the race. But you can see Olson is on the top step. No, it's on the second podium position, so he gets 18 points over us, or maybe 10 points over us in the championship, which is bad news, really bad news. I knew at this point I lost the championship right here. Well, not the championship, but I lost the chance of getting in the top 3. Although, saying that, Darkzy DNF'd, so we got 8 points over him, I think, and we were only 20 points behind him towards the last 2 races of the season, Brazil and Belgium. So there was still a tiny little hope. If Darkzy keeps DNFing, we keeps scoring some good points, there was still a little bit of hope that we could get into Tier 1 next season. But let's just dive into that. Belgium Grand Prix, lap 4 that is. We're in P5 here.
Spun, yeah, Fun Attack also spun, and he also retired. Oh my.
Yes, and we DNF'd lap 4. You can see us on
Oh,
the right there.
God.
A bit too early on the throttle. Wet conditions. I had 0 laps of practice, and unfortunately without practice, wet race, there was nothing I could do there. I even went from P12 to P5, but then I lost it, unfortunately.
Which means Funattack is now out of contention, probably for promotion.
Is Alina gonna go for a move? She does. She brakes later. Oh, I'm in holds out.
Then we go to the final race of the season, Belgium. As you can see, we're in a battle here with Alina.
All too tricky. Oh, Funattack goes wide.
Ooh, is Alina
Here's
gonna
Alina.
get the position? She
Whoa,
brakes
Monza
later.
outside.
Oh my god, they're still side by side. It's a drag race to poo on. Oh, Armin brakes early to avoid contact with Alina. That's an amazing battle between these two drivers. And Alina comes out on top.
It's so frustrating to see that. We had no pace. Not because I didn't practice. Actually, I practiced a lot, but I had the wrong setup, guys.
But it's gonna work now. They're side by side. David has a traction through there. He's on the outside. Armin's on the inside. David still has a traction.
So I had to concede many positions throughout the race.
And that's another incredible move on Armin. But David has got a position from Armin.
But enough of that. Let's give credit to where credit is due. Darkzy wins the race of the Belgian Grand Prix. Teodor crucially only P5, which at the time meant that Darkzy wins the championship of Season 3 of Virtual Racing League 2021. But after some penalties that had to be decided after the race by the VR, it actually meant that Teodor wins the championship by 1 singular point over Darkzy, which is absolutely nuts. So what a end to the season. So yeah, congrats to Teodor for winning the championship. He had like a couple race wins. We also were fighting with him a little bit of times, although most of the time he was just way too fast for myself. But yeah, kudos to him. Also kudos to Darkzy. He had a strong season. He could have won the championship if he didn't DNF in Monza, for example. Bit unlucky for him, but also Olson, congratulations. He also gets into Tier 1 for the next season. For us, this means, unfortunately, that we will be a reserve driver for Tier 1. I'm still looking forward to the challenge, and hopefully we will get our chance very soon. I'm a little bit sad now that the season is over. Yeah, once again, thank you very much for the great season, to all of the organization, also the commentators. Now it's time to reset, step away from the Formula 1 game for a little bit maybe. Friday I will do another iRacing video, so stay tuned for that. We will be driving the Porsche Cayman GT4. Had a couple of very good races there. Can't wait to show you my progress in iRacing. And yeah, so stay tuned for that. And as always, I will catch you for the next video very soon. Peace out for now. Bye.